Jackson is a super fun adventure series based on Greek mythology about demigods called half-bloods. And it's over. But what else is out there for us seaweed brains? Here are a few recommendations from us here at Elyria Public Library. For Greek mythology, there's Underworlds. This might be more for younger readers, though. It's by Tony Abbott, and it's about Owen, whose best friend disappears to the floor of his school. For Roman mythology, your best bet is the Pegasus series by Catherine O'Hearn. The Pegasus crashes onto Emily's apartment building, and she is thrust into a battle between Roman gods and multi-armed warriors called Nairat. Kate O'Hearn, my bad. And Gods of Manhattan. This is about Rory, who discovers the spirit city of Mannahatta that lies underneath Manhattan. It's ruled by gods like Babe Ruth and Alexander Hamilton. Rory can give the gift of Mannahatta to anyone, and ends up pursued as a result. The Serpent's Secret by Dasgupta. This is about Kiranmala, whose parents go missing, and a demon who breaks in through her kitchen. The Serpent King of the Underworld is now after her, and two swoon-worthy princes are fighting for her affections. Maybe those stories her parents told her about being an Indian princess were actually true. Now, what we're going to go into next, these other recommendations are from a publisher called Rick Riordan Presents. It doesn't mean that Rick Riordan wrote them, okay? Or that they're connected to Percy Jackson at all. All that it means is that he helped publish these books for other authors and that they focus on different mythologies throughout the world. Our first one, the Storm Runner trilogy, focuses on a boy who lives by a sleeping volcano that turns out to be a prison for the Mayan god of death. That's pretty cool. The City of the Plague God tells the story of Sikh, who helps out at his parents' restaurant after his brother disappears in Iraq. And then out of nowhere, the Mesopotamian god of disease comes up and asks for a treasure that Sikh's brother possibly stole. Arusha and the End of Time. This is also featuring Indian mythology, which is a vast mythology, though. Aru stretches the truth to fit in with the wealthy kids at her school. But when a couple of them confront her about it, she ends up freeing a demon who seeks to awaken the god of destruction. Sal and Gabi Break the Universe. Tells of Sal, who is a sleight-of-hand magician with actual magic power. Gabi sees through the charade, but his powers may come at a cost. The entire universe. The Dragon Pearl, actually, which I have to bring up on my phone because it's checked out at the moment. This is the only sci-fi book that we actually have on our list. It tells of Min, a Korean girl, living on a slum planet who can shapeshift, manipulate human emotion, and dreams of joining the Space Forces. Tristan Strong punches a hole in the sky. Do I have to explain it? That sounds pretty much like a... No? Okay. Tristan he's a boxer, actually, and he's sent to his grandparents after his best friend dies in a bus accident. A creature steals his journal, and he ends up following him into a world called Midpass, where Black American gods are fighting in exhausting battle. Paulo Santiago and the River of Tears is a Mexican ghost story of a sort about La Llorona, a woman who drags children into the murky depths of the Gila River at night. I think I said that right, Gila? Maybe not. Paolo knows not to go near the river, but La Llorona is just a superstition, right? Paolo has a new telescope she needs to test, and the river is the best spot. What could happen? Last but not least, Race to the Sun tells of Najoni, who can see her dad's new boss is a monster, but no one else can. When her dad disappears, she and her brother and her best friend must go on a quest through Navajo lands to reach the sun and earn their divine weapons before time runs out and her dad is killed. Thanks for watching. You can check out other videos on our YouTube channel, or you can come on into Elyria Public Library for more.